What's going on, guys? Welcome to my channel. Today I'm doing a quick update video on my plants because it's been probably a good 3 or 4 weeks, probably closer to 4 weeks since I've shown you guys anything that I've got. What I ended up having to do is take a lot of stuff outside to start getting hardened off because this whole tent was completely full. So I took that stuff out this morning, figured it was a good time where I had a little bit of room that I could show you guys. So if you look over here, this plant, okay, so this is my mystery cup that's got 6 different peppers growing in it, and I am just blown away by what is possible in these cups because this plant cannot stand up on its own. It's got peppers just all over the place. I honestly don't even know how these plants are still alive, but it's given me peppers, so I don't know what half of them are because it's just kind of a mystery plant. I just took random seedlings and threw them in. I thought this was a jalapeno, but it doesn't really look like it. I don't know what that is. I think this might be a Sugar Rush Red. I'll be tasting it here pretty soon because that's been red for a while now. Got some other ones that it almost looks like some kind of Thai variety, but I honestly don't even think I have. I don't think I planted any Thais. I've got some ornamental Thais, but that's not an ornamental Thai. Don't know what that is. Anyways, this I just kind of have to lean up against the corner here to get it to stay up. Over here, those are some plants that I'm giving to a friend. It's some ornamental Thais, Sugar Rush Peach, and a chocolate habanero. Got lemon starburst in my little wicking bucket. Here's some Krakty systems that have some stuff that I'm doing some crosses with. Those 3 will all be staying in here for the whole summer. Here is my Bleeding Borg 9 in a little Krakty system, and back there is a black Panther, and it actually started putting off a little pod, so that's kind of cool. These are my pepper in a can challenge ones right there. All of these are crossing projects and or stuff that I got started really late, and they might end up staying inside the tent all summer just so I can get kind of a longer season out of them. Kingstar's Misery Sweet, so that's gonna be a cool one. I'm really excited about. It's another chocolate hob. These 4 right here are some Sriracha Peppers that my wife wanted me to grow so that way I could make some more powder like I made last year. Last year I did some smoked powder that was awesome. Here is a Sepia Serpent, and check that out. Got a couple nice little pods out of this cup. This one will be going outside. It's not staying in here. Here's my bonsai, starting to grow its leaves back. Put it in this tiny little thing. This is my Caribbean Red Habanero. Turn it into a little bonsai tree. That will also stay in the tent all year long. Got some Ring of Fire right here. Got a Mammoth Jalapeno here in this little cup. It's just putting off pods everywhere. I don't know for sure what I'm doing with this one yet. It'll probably go outside. I might cut it down and make it start over as soon as it goes out there. Here I've got 2 7-pot Douglas. I was just too lazy and didn't pull them out. I'm probably going to regret that when I go to move them. Yellow Scotch Bonnet. That leaf kind of got crushed, but otherwise it's looking halfway decent. Got a couple 7-pot Slimers in here. Got Bohemian Goat. That's one I'm super excited about. That's an Umarock Red. check out that flower. I didn't see that before. That just made me a lot more excited about this plant. Guys, look at this. Wow. That's pretty awesome. This is Tiger Jalapeno. And that's that is an awesome flower. But there's 2 Tiger Jalapenos in there. The other day it was kind of hiding behind all the other plants I had in here, so it dried out pretty good. I'm surprised it's coming back as good as it is. The rest is not totally interesting. It's all stuff you guys have seen before. Wait, what's this one? Oh, ghostly jalapenos. Got a couple of those. Okay, let's move this outside where I'll show you guys what I'm hardening off out there. So this is everything I've got inside at the moment. Most of this is going outside. Okay, so I started hardening these off, and I've got this big, beautiful, whatever tree this is. I don't know what it is, but it smells great. Every time I walk by it, it's just smells awesome. The only time it doesn't get shaded is when the sun's coming from pretty much right there. So it gets a tiny bit of afternoon sun. Most of the time this is all in shade. But I put these out here this morning. I've had these plants right here. I've had out here for about a week now, and so far they're doing just fine. Didn't phase them at all coming out here. This one is my chocolate moruga brain, and I have been struggling with this one ever since it was a seedling. It just doesn't want to grow very well. I actually have a backup inside just in case I can't get this one to do any better. Some red Scotch bonnets right here. Let's see, there's a bigger one. Oh, there we go. Got a red Scotch bonnet. My black Panther. That one is just a beast. It actually started toppling over a little bit from the wind, so I had to prop it up the best I could. I've got an ahi something right here. This is an ahi crystal right there. So got some peppers coming off of that one. Got a peach fantasy right there that's putting off some pods. Here's my other lemon starburst. I can't decide if I'm going to put that one in my 7-gallon grow bag or if I'm going to put it in the raised bed. So if you know which one would be better, let me know, because I really want that one to grow the best way possible. This one, this plant was hiding under all my other plants, and I didn't realize it wasn't getting watered, so it's not doing the best, but this one is pretty much in all shade all day. But that's an orange scorpion. Got 1 or 2 peppers on that one. This one got a sugar rush red, 1 or 2 peppers on that. Overall, these are doing well. Hopefully they stay doing well over the next week or so before I move them into a little bit more sun. Nighttime temperatures are getting high 40s, maybe mid 40s most of the time. I think I got one day next week that's looking like it might be mid to lower 40s, so I might move them inside or cover them that day. That's what I got hardening off now. I had to move it out of my tent because it was just a madhouse in there. So let's move over here where I've got the raised beds. If you didn't see my raised bed video, I'll show you guys now. I'll be filling them up on Saturday. I'll be filling some of them up on Saturday. I'm getting 3. I've got 2 friends helping me, and we're gonna get 3 truckloads. So that'll be good. They're my raised beds. I've got, sorry if this wind is making this hard to hear. This one I need to level, and there's a couple more I need to level before I put dirt in them. But I've got 10 raised beds total. It's gonna take like 7 or 8 yards if this online calculator that I looked at is right. But before I put soil in them, I'm also gonna get a couple more of these posts and put them in the middle just to give it some extra support all the way down the line. Each one is going to get something in the middle, so that way it doesn't pull apart anyways, there's my raised beds. You guys saw all the plants I've got. So sorry it took so long for an update. It's going to be a super exciting season. I'm excited, and keep an eye out because I'll be posting a lot of videos here pretty soon, especially with all the raised bed stuff I'm doing, as well as I've got planting coming up, hardening off coming up, and then shortly after that I'll have peppers growing all over the place if everything goes right. So thank you for watching. Feel free to subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.